Hail, brothers and sisters! My name is Captain Meatshield, and I have just had a go at recording this, but I didn't set my game software, like my game recorder, going. Well done. Welcome to a game called Mini Metro. This is a online demo for it. The full game is available on Steam, but I just wanted to check out the demo, because it looks like quite a cool little simplistic strategy kind of puzzle game. I'll just get in and show you what you need to do. It's kind of like you design subway maps by dragging the lines between each station depending on where people want to go. So now, like, people will pop up next to each station showing where they want to go, and you have to get them from A to B to C via the, different lines, and you can expand your lines out. You have so many carriages or so many locomotives per week. You get a new one at the end of each week, and your job is just to shuttle people around and redraw your station lines as needed. And it's quite cool, it's quite intuitive, it's very simple and easy to get your head around, but it can get quite heavy after a little while. You end up with like lots of different people trying to get across lots of different lines and getting from different stations, and you do have to kind of redraw where you want the trains to go. So you do kind of have to just keep an eye on things, and things can, as I said, things can get busy, and then like the kind of game over for it is when like one of your stations is so congested that people are just pouring out the doors again, which happened in no due course of time when I played a moment ago and didn't record it. Whoops. Okay, we got another one popping up over here. I don't know how many. I've got one tunnel left, so I can go underneath the water once more. These little bits here count as tunnels, so how many trains do I have left? I have one locomotive left, so I can do one more line, and that's all of the different subway lines and tunnels that I can use. And these stations just keep cropping up, don't they? Okay, there we go. We've just started week 2 and we've got a new locomotive. Now we have a kind of one or the other choice. I know what tunnels does. That means that you can like go underneath the river like more often. I still don't know what line upgrades do, so I'm gonna go with tunnels because I know that I can use them and what they're gonna do for me. And I get one more train which I can put onto any of the lines. I'm gonna leave it for now because things are okay. They're not overly congested, and I'm not struggling with getting passengers from A to B. But that's going to change, and then I'm going to start feeling overwhelmed and I might cry. But the reason this caught my attention was just, for the most part, because of the simplistic playstyle. It's very minimalistic, but I grew up outside London. I grew up with the London Underground, and it's just got that kind of little taste of home, because I don't live near London anymore, so I don't have to deal with the Underground anymore, which is very nice, believe me. Let's drag you up there. That's not using any tunnels, which is good, but I may want to make use of my second train now, because you are going to be taking a lot longer with just one train to get around places. So yeah, it's just got a little bit of nostalgia for the Underground itself, because I mean, the Underground is a horrible place. It's, at the best of times, a bit of a maze to get around. At the worst of times, it is absolutely full of people and just noisy and smelly, and I don't really miss it, but I've always liked trains. They've always been some form of technology that I've appreciated. So in some ways I do like the Underground. It's got a certain charm to it, and the map style is just so iconic that the art style for this just caught my attention, and I thought it was really, really cool. Not really cool, but, you know, it was quite endearing, I think. Is probably the best way to put it. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Week 3, new locomotive, thank you. I still don't know what lines do, but the carriages are there. You can put them on the end of a locomotive to double up their capacity. So I'm going to have one of those for maybe the yellow line, because that's quite a long journey now, getting from one end to the other. It could be a good idea to just have an extra carriage on it so we can pick up extra people. Well, this is good so far. It does feel a bit weird without any music. Yeah, it is a bit weird with it. It's not got any music or sound effects on this demo. I think the full version does have extra audio that I believe is procedural, so I think that, you know, it develops and grows as the game gets busier and busier, which is quite a nice little touch. Things are starting to get a little bit busy on some of these stations. We are starting to deal with a lot more people, and these lines are starting to get quite long. Right. Oh no, you still have people that want to go places. I have no free lines. Oh, right, okay, that's what line upgrades do. They just allow you to build more. Okay, another new locomotive, and I'm going to go with tunnels again, I think. And I just realised this doesn't really need to take this route. If you go that way... Because what I really need to do is I need to be making sure that I've got roughly like kind of averaging out like where each one goes. At the moment I've got circles, triangles and squares, so each line should have a circle, a triangle and a square all at once. You've just changed. You did that last time. Why did you change? So now I definitely need to get something coming from this station here, preferably, to connect over there. So maybe bring you down here. And we're going to bring you back, and you're going to just kind of swerve all the way around here. You've got one hell of a mess going on with this. What's with this little white-ish strip going on there? It's interesting. But I think another train going on this line, and maybe a third one on the red line. Because that station is... Oh god, it's getting even worse over here. Ooh, new locomotive. Awesome. I'm going to upgrade the lines. I need a new train line. Right. Now what do I do? Oh god, I am starting to struggle, I feel. Right, let's start a new line. Okay, you go over there. And then down to here and here. That should do nicely. Yeah, that works quite well, because you pretty much intersect from one side to the other. I don't have anything else I can put down, but I do have some more tunnels, so maybe could I maybe streamline some of this stuff? Ooh. I think this is going alright. Why didn't you stop there? Or could you not pick other people up? Oh dear. That station's getting busy. Oh no, that station's getting worse and worse and worse. Oh no, there's going to be rioting. There's going to be cups of tea spilled everywhere. Come on. Why is nobody stopping at this station? I don't get it. Come on. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Oh god, that was close. Oh no, there's more shapes and stuff all popping up all over the place. You've gotten busy already. This is not a good sign. Please send help. And then maybe over here? I don't know, that's a bit of a roundabout way of doing things, but I think it kind of works for me. I am going to have to find some music to put in this. It was very weird just sitting around listening to nothing. Future me, make sure you put music in. Oh, it's a good job I'm not in charge of the underground itself. Like, real one. That could be dangerous. I'm gonna have you come along up here. Then you're gonna go across, up, and down to here. have I got a train on that? Yes, I do. And then there's going... did I not get another carriage? No, I didn't. I went for the line upgrade, didn't I? Yes, you just did that, literally about 2 minutes ago. Yeah, this is definitely a lot better than I have done in previous attempts at this, of which there have been one. But this station is getting really, really busy again, and I don't like it. Why is there... I have no spare trains, do I? No, and the yellow ones are all the way up the other end of the bloody system. Can I pick you up and put you down here or something? I don't think I can. Nope, you're still ghosting around on the other side. Damn! Might give this another go. So it begins. Now you see, the key to a good underground system is making sure that the cafes are properly stocked with tea, biscuits and sandwiches. Oh, don't forget bacon butties. Everybody needs one of those, especially at 5 o'clock in the morning when you're going off to work. I do like how the shift in perspective, like as more stations pop up, the camera very gently pans out. So gradual that you barely notice it. It's there, but it's just a very nice touch. Very well done. I'm making one hell of a bloody pig's ear of all this. I don't know. I think it looks alright at the moment. This kind of looks like the main bulk of Asia. With this little bit down here being India. Anybody think that? Or am I just weird? Could be either. I think it's either that or this is starting to look like the United States. With this bit down here being Texas and a little bit on the right being Florida. I still haven't got any new tunnels. This is proving to be problematic. Well, this yellow line is getting very bogged down with circle stations. And obviously the people that are on circle stations don't want to go to circle stations. So you've got to be wary of how many of each station you've got on each line, I suppose. Maybe I can bring this up and just purpose this into like a single... Ooh, no, I want to keep you over there. Have this into a kind of loop system. Because it's got easy access to everything else. There's loads of people there, they all want to go places. Come on, take them away. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the, welcome aboard the 945 from East Felching. If you would kindly be aware of all of the safety notices on the carriages. We are just trying to give you some reading material, really, because we have a delay to apologise for. There appears to be one of the Queen's Corgis sitting on the line just outside of Twatham South, which is our next destination. So we are currently sitting here and just waiting for the dog to move. What with it being royal property, we are not allowed to intervene. I do hope you appreciate the apology, and we sincerely apologise for the inconvenience. The drinks and sweets trolley will soon be round if anybody would be wanting a complimentary cup of tea. Once again, we apologise for the delay. We will be underway just as soon as the Queen's Corgi has moved off of the line at Twatham South. Thank you. No, they keep coming up with more and more ridiculous excuses as to why the underground doesn't work. I don't know. I think it's going alright. Well, I've said that before and failed. Ooh, week 6. And we're going to have another carriage. I'm hoping that's a good option. Probably should have gone with another line, because then I could have condensed things down. Oh dear. I made a stupid... I'm thinking this is looking alright. I've made a couple of adjustments. It's mostly just down to the amount of traffic I've got on the rails, really. Ah, they keep putting up stations in ridiculous places. Okay, well, how am I going to get a train over to you? And you! I haven't got any tunnels left. What are you playing about? I'm going to put a carriage on the dark blue line. Oh, why did you crop up there? Why did you crop up there? That's an infuriating spot for you to be. Right, let's have this line just completely come around on itself. You're the circle line. So, to that end, we're going to have another train on you. I probably should have had it going in the opposite direction. Never mind, it's fine. Week 7, and we are getting a line upgrade, I think. Hopefully we're going to be able to keep this trainer rolling. Oh god, that was probably the worst use of words ever. Although that might have been. I don't know. Ah, what I could do with a new line, it'd be make kind of a direct line to some of the major stations without having to use tunnels. So I can do this on one side, there, and here. Can I get past, please? No, I have to go to there. Alright, you're just going to run directly between these three. And hopefully that will ease some congestion. And I'm going to take this bugger off and I'm going to send him the other way. So that people can loop around on themselves. What's going on down here? Some of these stations are getting really busy and I don't have the resources to be able to do anything about them. And I'm nervous about dismantling the rail lines in case I bugger everything up. Probably more than I already have. Oh, fuck. Oh dear, oh god, we got to week 8. Oh shit, okay, we're gonna have more tunnels, I think. That could make things a little bit easier. Oh god, they're changing shapes all the bloody time now. I've not got the concentration to be able to deal with this. Okay. I've breached over 1,000 travellers in 8 weeks. That seems good to me. I'm sure the real underground does a lot more. But I'm going to leave this episode off here. This little demo is available online to play for free using the Unity web player, I think it's called. You can't use it with Google Chrome. I'm not sure about other web browsers, but I have been playing this in Firefox, which supports the Unity web player. It's a fun little game, and the full version is available on Steam. I'm not sure about like international prices, but in the UK it's about £6.99. So do your conversions, you can figure it out. I doubt it's that much. It's not much over here. But I thought I'd just get in and have a little taster of what this game has to offer. And I like it. It's very simplistic, very nicely put together, but it's a cool concept. And I may end up getting this for myself just to play in my downtime. But as always, links to the game will be in the description below. And I'm just going to say thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more Let's Plays or metal covers from me, you can check out the playlists that are on the channel, and you can follow the links in the description below to follow me on social medias. But thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off.
Please mind the gap.
Jeff, you okay, mate? Jeff? You've been out on the lash again, ain't you? Ugh. Your mum is gonna kill me when I phone her up and tell her where I found you.